Check this shit out.
If you drive a nice car to work, make sure your manager or whoever else doesn't see it. Once they see it, it's over. They're gonna start cutting your hours. They're gonna try and fire you, pick on you for the smallest reason. Make sure they don't see it.
Hey, law number one, never outshine the master. You can't be pulling up to work in a better vehicle than that heifer that pay you. I don't care how rich your husband is. I don't care if you really don't need to be working, but you just work to get up out the house. I don't care how you live at home. I don't care if you a man that work that job and you hustle on the side and the hustle on the side paying you more than the goddamn job and you just need some legal income. I don't care about that. Whatever you do, you supposed to make the boss that pay you always feel like you need more money, not need the money. Need more money, cause this gonna keep the jealousy down. Don't go in that job bragging and showing off about your personal life. You gotta be like Eddie Murphy on Coming to America. When he was working at that goddamn McDonald's, they never knew he was a king. One might think that showing off your new car at that goddamn job might get them to treat you better, but that's not true. In fact, that's gonna push them in the opposite direction, against you. Carry on.
My manager, right? She saw my car. It's a Challenger. She was coming out of the parking lot. We were face to face. You know, I saw her from my car. She saw me from her car, and she made a face. It was like, okay. That same month, I was gone. I was up out of there.
Stop this shit. See, people think that your boss hates you because you lazy or you a problem. Nah, sometimes your boss hates you because you too lit for they lame ass. They can't stand their life, so they bring their problems at home to work. And they try to find reasons to oppress the employees because they got the power to hire and fire. So here you go, pulling up in that goddamn lot in that brand new Dodge Challenger, and it's looking better than the boss. And now your whole presence is disrespectful without even saying shit. You ain't did nothing, but you did you. And doing you is all it took. That's why 48 Laws of Power said it best. Never outshine the master, because the master don't want to be reminded that you got way more potential than them. They don't want to feel like the employee is doing better than the boss. And this the part that hurts. You could be doing your job perfect and still get targeted. Not because you failed, but because you made them feel small. Because that nice car you got ain't just a car to them. It's a statement. He started thinking, how you got this? And you working for me. Now he looking at your ass like you skipped steps. You ain't working, you cheated the system. You might be selling dope. You think you better than me? They ain't gonna tell you that. They just gonna start moving different with your ass. So you know what happens next. They start moving funny. They switch up on you. He start micromanaging you. She start acting like you got an attitude. And you sitting there confused like, bro, I ain't never did nothing to you. But that's the game. You outshine the master without even trying. Sometimes the best move is to stay low key until you ready to leave that goddamn job. They don't supposed to know nothing about your ass. Because if you make a small man feel smaller, he gonna try to destroy you just to feel big again. Carry on.
I feel like we don't talk about jealousy in the workplace enough, especially as a woman, a black woman, an attractive woman, a Latina woman. People will go out of their way to inconvenience you, make you look bad, always go into the office or upper management on you. They will lie, and if you're quiet and they can't figure you out, they will spread rumors about you.
Stop that shit. Jealousy starts with friendships. So you gotta ask yourself, why are you trying to be friends with coworkers? It's okay to small talk. It's okay to hi and bye. It's okay to lend the occasional ear. But that's where it stop at. Always remember to withhold your personal business. They ain't got to know what you got going on in your personal life. They could tell you about what's going on with them, but they don't need to be knowing what's going on in your life. Don't tell them people on the job shit about you. It ain't they goddamn business. A listening ear is always attached to a running mouth. Stop telling these strangers you work with about what you got going on at home, who you with, who you sleeping with, who you in a relationship with. That ain't they goddamn business. Whether if it's good or bad, it ain't they business. Get your money and carry your ass home. Carry on.
Jealousy in the workplace is so common, but it's not talked about a lot. I can't speak for men because I don't really see men talking a lot about it, but I can speak for women because I see more women talking about it. But jealousy in a workplace is so common, and honestly, it's not healthy to stay there when, you know, people are acting like that towards you.
Hey, stop that shit. See, men don't really have these kind of problems with jealousy in the workplace because they not as friendly as women is. They keep it P when it's on that goddamn clock. They stand on business. Unless he a chatty patty or a feminine man, he ain't going for that. Carry on.
And it's even worse when the person that's trying to play bully with you is cool with management. Because now they're feeding management things about you or feeding them lies, you know?
Hey, if they cool with the boss, then they want them they on that teacher pet type shit. They collect shit from everybody around the job, then they go dry snitch to the goddamn boss or the manager or whoever it is and tell them everybody business. And see, once you peep, that's him or that's her, you gotta become unreadable. You gotta keep them so far up out your game room that they can't report shit because they don't know shit. But it all starts with you opening that goddamn portal with a coworker telling them all your goddamn business, thinking they your goddamn friend. Carry on.
Another thing, on some real shit, bro. When a manager really don't like you, bro, they'll do anything but fire you, my nigga. That's one thing I learned, bro. Like, on some real shit. They'll turn everybody against you. Them motherfuckers will promote the people that's under you, that's not better than you, just to try to make you mad.
Stop that shit. Then you got them drama queen type of bosses. They don't like you, but they want to secretly pick your life apart. So they won't fire you, but they finna make you pick cotton and scrub floors with a goddamn toothbrush. Just because they need you on staff in order for them to have somebody to bully. They could easily just fire your ass and tell you to go home or just have a one-on-one meeting with your ass and fix the relationship. But they not interested in doing that. They want to purposely piss you the hell off. Carry on.
They'll try to critique little shit. Like, they'll do anything but fire you, my nigga. This shit is crazy. Like, it is wild for real. But then, while it's crazy, what really get me about this shit is, though, while the managers and shit attacking you, like trying to make you mad and shit, they'll be trying to act like you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Like, or the people they promote, it's like you could tell that they were given a step-by-step on how to act like Leak. Like, you know, like on some real shit, like I feel like niggas got film on me. Like like for real. Like at my job, I feel like niggas got film on me and they just be like, yeah, do what that nigga do. Like on some real shit. Cause like they really be trying to be like me. It's not like inspiration. Like they be trying to go bar for bar, step by step. Like they be trying to walk in Leak shoes, but can't even take a mile.
Stop that shit. This is definitely a real thing that exists. Your boss could like somebody on that goddamn job that ain't even as good as you or what you do. They can't do what you do like you do it. That person might kneel to them or make them feel like a Lord and Savior. And you not going. And the boss know that. So the boss might have you train them to secretly take your goddamn job and you don't even know it. Or the boss might tell them in their ear to study what you got going on and learn how to outperform you. But at the end of the day, because the day gotta end, the workplace can definitely be a toxic environment because you working around strangers that ain't cut how you cut. So when it comes to working on a job, you can't show off your personal life or materialistic thing. If you're a woman, you can't show off your goddamn purse. You can't goddamn be a man and go to your coworker and be like, look at the Rolex I got at the crib. You can't show none of that shit, man. Yeah, you gotta keep them people all the way out your business. They gotta feel like you broke, you ain't got shit, don't nobody want you, you don't talk. Something about him, he don't just come in, he just come in here and work, he don't say nothing. Yeah, something about her, she don't talk, she don't say, I don't know. The boss picking their ear trying to figure out what they know. They don't know shit. You gotta walk in there with that uniform on and that goddamn name tag, get your money and go home. Don't even go to lunch with them goddamn co-workers. You always busy when they ask you want to go to lunch, girl? We just going up here to get some pizza. We just going up here to Subway. Man, not today. I got to go check on my goddamn kids at school. One of them sick with the flu, even if they ain't sick. Man, even if you want to just sit in your own shit, you don't even want to eat today. Just tell them, man, make up an excuse. But ain't no time to be on break with people from the goddamn job, talking about people on the job. Get your money and go home. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Y'all make sure y'all share this with somebody. Y'all make sure y'all tag somebody in the comments that's having problems on the job, getting targeted on the job. Man, listen, I feel your pain. I know what trouble and drama that a job brings. I know it's hard, especially when you need them in God we trust. You need that money. But let me tell you something, man. You can't walk in there and act like you need that money. You just need to be acting like you need more money. Keep them people about your business. Keep it peak. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow. We the business.